there were a couple reasons I wanted to come. One was obviously just to learn more about the mace and how to swing it, but I also wanted to find a sense of community as well, to find other people who share this passion.
So the 4 pillars of Dutch Flow Academy, what we focus on, what we want to bring is skill. So developing coordination, neural pathways. You must be able to control your body, to control the tool. Mastering a movement pattern has to be positioned before weight or complexity. So in that sense, skill is where you start. You have to be able to understand the movement before there's any way of trying to make it more complex or trying to make it more heavy. That's what the foundation, that's what the Dutch Flow Academy is based upon, creating that circle. So as a coach, as a teacher, that's where you'll start with your student.
Oh, it's kind of hard to pick. But if I had to pick one, I think it would be the breath work. That had the biggest lasting impact on me, I think.
Just open up the ribs. So belly, ribs, and then the chest. Even more, maybe a little bit more. And breathe out. Okay, a little bit of a faster tempo. Connect, feel. Your body is now expanded, a bit more loose. There we go again. Breathe in and out. Try to fill up the entire body. In and out. Breathe in and out. Find your own rhythm.
What pushes me out of the bed is that little motivation that you've implanted in all of us, that, just go with the flow. Take it step by step. Be persistent. Keep the rhythm.
Didn't think I was going to be able to do everything on this course, but you break it down, make it simple and enjoyable. So it's inspired me and it's brought me on, so I thank you for that.
Connect those two, so there's one that is flow state, and flow state is the focus, like it's the alignment where you become one with the system and there's a full, like you're immersed, completely immersed in what you're doing. This is great, and if you can find this during your training, excelente. So if you do 1 360 and you do a 300 and you go the opposite way, you basically switch the direction of the 360. So you can play around with that. But that's kind of where we go. We don't go for the front swings, we don't go for the single arm swings. There's always 2 hands on the mace and there's always a swing on the beat. Remember, if you stop more than 2 beats, that's minus points. 2, 1, and swing. Who is really not looking forward to this, to go into the ice? So we'll stay for about 2.5 minutes, which is enough time to get the real process and benefit from the ice bath. But it's also enough time to have to go through the resistance and then find your, that peak point where you start to feel into your center again. And that is what we're gonna try to reach and find within ourselves.
And whenever I feel that the shoulders come up, I'm able to hold you down. So whenever you feel resistance, you're like, go out. I'm always there for you. Like, I'm always taking care of, you know, and everybody, to give them the full possibility of moving through the resistance. And that is, yeah, it's lovely. It's lovely. Welcome to day number 2. We just finished a beautiful ice bath routine, which is the finish of the morning. We started this morning with a beautiful mindfulness breathwork, slowing down practice to kind of center the body and center the space. I just absolutely love this space with the background here and with all the decorations with which we made it so beautiful as it is. And we got people from like all over the world, Hungary, United States, Thailand. So it's really fascinating for me to go through this process again in this beautiful city waste.
I was really getting frustrated internally, but I didn't realize it. And one of the major events that helped me was, well, the weekend with you guys. And I still carry it with me. I mean, of course, are there days that I wake up feeling crap and feeling like, okay, I don't want to bother? Obviously. Hell, almost every week still. But what pushes me out of the bed is that little motivation that particularly how you've implanted in all of us, that, you know, just go with the flow. Take it step by step. Be persistent. Keep the rhythm.
Of course, we make use of these 2 lunges. It doesn't mean that these are the only lunges you can do with the Mace, or that we also teach, but it's kind of to keep things comprehensive and to make sure that it doesn't become too complicated for your mind.
Much expanded knowledge of the Mace and the Gada and what I can do with it. I've been training with the Mace for a while, but I really was looking for, I wanted to take it to the next level. And we try to be as much in direction one as you can. So the moment you come up, try to rotate from the trunk and the upper body before you then drop it. I found the door to that next level, and when I'm home, I'm gonna walk through it.
Hello.
Day 2 is done. Wow. Day 2 is always the heaviest, the longest day. A lot of new movements for everybody, a lot of new things, a lot of new concepts. We spend a lot of time on the back swings, we spend time on presses. After that, we took beautiful food with us made by Eric, one of our instructors, and that's just super cool. And we ended up going to a place where we could picnic and have our dinner here at the end of the second day, where we had proper meal that could, really help us feed and recharge, so that we even had a little bit of sun. So this is spectacular. The fact that the weather is like this in September is just Yeah, I'm grateful. Everyone that's attending is really showing up for everything. They're really doing their best, and I'm sure they're all going to succeed completing the certification. And yeah, what a journey, what a beautiful environment here, and what a beautiful church. I've enjoyed that view the entire day. Like, it's just incredible. I already can't wait for the next one. Let's go day number 3. Those initial patterns already down. This makes it a lot easier to understand the concept of transition. It will make this pattern quicker. On the right shoulder. Front 300. Catch. Back 300. Catch. 360. And now do everything on the left side. For winch. Catch, up, dagger, over, catch, re-grip with the left hand. Yeah, sorry. Front 300, catch, back 300, catch. Hollander.
I would say it's the closeness of the group, the teachers. You lead at Harbour, but you've got other teachers here helping out. So everything is bonded together. The teaching's fantastic, and the skill level that you put across to us so we could pick up on that skill level is truly amazing.
Seriously, it was so fun. And it is still fun. I mean, I'm here now. I didn't even imagine it half a year ago, just helping out with the next certification, seeing the next generation also like coming up. It's just been an amazing time, and I'm really grateful to be here and to be with friends, new, old, and swing together, because at the end of the day, it's just fun.
Certification is done. Day 3 has passed. And I feel an immense amount of gratitude, of fulfillment, joy. There's different sensations that go through me every time something like this happens, because you can just feel how the group comes together. such a big journey. Like, I think this is the 7th time we did this live. And every time I feel like we're sharpening that diamond, and I can get a little bit deeper into people's soul. And that sounds like, what are you doing? What do you mean with that? And that what I mean with that is the impact that an experience has on someone, not just teaching them a specific skill or something that they can finally understand, but also reaching deeper and touching people, and it has a lasting impact on people. And that's what I hear back afterwards, and it's just beautiful. It's beautiful. And for the rest, this was a day of play. It was integrating everything we learned and building up to our final flow and examination for the instructor certification. Because this certification is not just something where you come to. There's a pre-learning phase. There is tests that you are obliged to do. Now, in this sense, it doesn't mean that you'll fail, because if you do everything and you get the homework done and you participate during the weekend, you will be able to do it. I'm really certain of that.
Yes. Okay, one with everybody. Come on in, because it takes so much time to hug everybody. Let's get in.
So it was a beautiful day. I want to thank everybody for coming, of course, but also for watching. This is my path. This is my journey. I'm walking, flowing on whatever purpose the universe has set out for me, has set out for my soul. And I feel that, especially during events like this, where I'm just like, it's happening and it's just starting. So thank you so much. See you in the next video, and hopefully I'll see you one day at this certification.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah!